we're seeing women scrambling across state lines to get the care they need. Just this week, a major medical journal reported that after Roe was overturned, infant mortality in this country rose, in large part because women are being forced to carry fetuses that won't survive to term.
Reproductive rights are a pivotal issue to this US election. After the overturning of Roe v. Wade in 2022, Kamala Harris advocates for expanded protections like safeguarding abortion access, while Donald Trump plans to reinstate policies like the Mexico City policy, limiting US aid for reproductive services. Some voters seem worried about the potential of what they see as their rights being infringed by a Trump election.
Now I feel that since Roe v. Wade is overturned, women vote because they're scared for themselves and for their children.
There isn't a one-size-fits-all for abortion. There are women who are miscarrying who can't get medical care until they're septic. And that's if they get to live through being septic. That can take your life, or you can just lose a few limbs, or your fertility. Like, this is not a casual thing that's been overturned. It has medical consequences, and it could have medical consequences for me if I ever want to start a family and something goes wrong. So I'm angry.
I spoke to the Washington editor of The Telegraph for some wider context on the situation.
I think that reproductive rights is a massive issue at this election. And when we look at the polling of which issues voters care about the most, it generally is in the top three alongside the economy and immigration. But I think it has become a bit of a wedge issue among Republicans as well. And if you look at polling on what Republicans think about abortion, you find that they're generally a lot more liberal on it than the party itself. And so what you've seen is Donald Trump try and walk quite a cautious line in supporting restrictions on abortion access where they already are, but not imposing any kind of federal legislation on it, not imposing an abortion ban on the states. And that's an attempt to keep some of those Republicans on side.
City News reached out to pro-life organisations such as Pro-Life Action League, and this is what they said. For our part, we want American people to know that there is an epidemic of unwanted abortion in our country. Roisin, City News.